Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the best ways to get better at PolyZ RNG. I'm going to be explaining a few different ways, not ways, but like methods and things to get better at and just help you progress through PolyZ easier. I hope you find this video useful. Stick to the end, and yeah, let's get right into the video. Now, a thing most people make mistakes on is matches themselves. When you go into a match, you're like, oh, I'm gonna make some gold, I'm just gonna play like a match as long as I can, maybe until I die. I'm gonna go on like Judgment or Pandemonium or Purgatory. When you play a match and you're specifically trying to get gold, make it to round like 45 or 30 depending on how strong your guns are, what your pet stats are, and just die or reset your character to leave. If you make it to later rounds, it's going to take so long for the round to end and the challenges are going to get so impossible that you're not going to be making any gold. So what you're going to want to do is like go onto one like a difficulty you can just insta kill all the zombies on, even if it's not insta kill, like 2-shot, whatever you're really good at. Go on it, and then just get to around like 45 and then leave. It's that simple. You make a lot of gold that way. I'd recommend if you want to make gold, go on Field Challenge and just get to around 45. But yeah, it's a very easy method, very easy way. And stack that with the free game passes. If you use the free, you buy with 750,000 gold, double gold, mixed with the multiplier with the difficulties and your pets, you're going to be making a lot of gold. And not even that, if you include 4 players, so every single player you get 1.25 times, 1.5 times, and then 2 times. If you do that with all that, you're going to be getting so much gold, it is unbelievable. That is a thing a lot of people do wrong when gold grinding, and yeah, it's most efficient that way. Let's get on to the next part. Another way to get better at the game is by using attachments correctly. So if you are like going, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna equip this because that's cool, I'm gonna equip, ooh, that sounds cool, or like, oh, it's a recoil booster. You got to know what the attachment does before you actually do anything. So you see my damage, 25,000 per pellet, it's 6 pellets, so that's like 125,000 damage per shot with the shotgun. I use overpressure. It increases recoil, but it gives you more damage. Now you don't want a gun that has overly bad recoil. Like this is okay, it's a shotgun, it shoots 1 bullet. But if it's like like if you're using the AK-47 and you have like insane recoil, it's gonna be really bad. Or even if it shoots really slow, because there are some attachments that shoot slower, it affects your rate of fire. Definitely don't overdo it. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you're looking at all the attachments because it does change sometimes per gun, like depending on what kind of gun it is. So I'd recommend checking before you actually do it. Make sure you get some good damage, like overpressure is really good. The ammo type right here, you need level 25 or prestige 75 to unlock it without needing that. But yeah, I'd really recommend using that. And yeah, that's it for the attachment part. It's simple, you just gotta understand how it works. Now, another thing I see people doing wrong is luck multiplier. This has been in the conversations for a while now. So if you want to get the most efficient way of getting like awakened or transcendent or even the zenith pets, I'll tell you right here, right now. The best way to get awakened and transcendent is 10 times. Look at that. And not only that, it doesn't even cost that much. It costs like 6 million for like 10 times. No, it's like 3 million. I don't even, let me show you guys real fast. So I'm gonna auto sell these. I'm gonna get some money back, but it's fine. So you open 200. That's like 1 million. And plus, not only that, you have a higher chance at getting awakened or transcendent. So yeah, that's definitely what you guys should do. And if you want zenith, I've gotten quite a few zeniths from this. 20 times. If you do this, and that, I didn't get anything good there, but you know, you get the point. It's the best way to get zenith. 5.4k for 20 million for like 6 million per 200 crate. That's really good, and it's definitely something you guys need to do, especially the 10 times for awakened, transcendent. Increase your luck for the lower ones too if you're starting out. Make sure you got good pets, like the luck multiplier with pets and everything. It's just, same thing goes for pets, like 10 times for those 2 and then 20 times for the good ones. You just gotta like have it that way, or else it's not really gonna work out and you're not really gonna have a good chance, because if you go over here, go to 50 times, that's 30 million, and you're not even guaranteed a Celestial. So yeah, that's something about the luck boost that I've seen a lot of people struggle on. Let's move on to the next part of the video. Another good way of making more gold efficiently or having better stats is by having a limited time pets. I know this is really rare, it's only been done twice for Halloween and Christmas, but if you stick around long enough and an event happens and you see the opportunity to get some really good pets, because like look, I'm going to show you guys right here. So Saber Slice, the Cosmic, 225% gold bonus. Yeah, it's not too good for me, but it's big for Cosmic. If you go to a normal Cosmic, 150. Now, that is a huge increase, and I'm pretty sure if you went to Zenith, it would be huge too. That is why you should stick around for the big update coming mid-February. I have no idea if there's even going to be limited time pets, but I'm sure something's going to be good. And if there are limited time pets, they're definitely worth trying to get, especially since what I've shown you. And let's move on to the next part of the video. This part of the video is really for more endgame players, since I know this video is mostly for people who are just starting out or like struggling to make progress. But this one's for the more endgame players. If you're endgame, you have everything you want, like all the gun rarities you want for all your weapons, you have good pets. I would highly recommend going to your pets and getting rid of your gold bonus, because you don't really need it anyways. You get like all the health, all the damage, all the cash bonus, all the XP, the stamina, all you want. You don't need to include gold. Just because you grinded up to that point with the highest amount of gold you could, and you're maybe trying to save gold for another event, or like whatever, you don't need that right now. You're already in game, so just for the meantime, until you want to grind gold, it's fine if you don't want to do this, you can keep your gold on, but just try and put the best stats you can on for your own benefit, like health, damage, XP bonus, like I said, and you'll be good off of that. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. This was more of a short tips and tricks type video. I didn't want to make a part 2 because it's not really part 2. I'll have to figure that out later on, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.